Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel where today we're going to be doing my first week in Brewview of the season. Granted, it's going to be the first 2 weeks of the season as I was out last week getting ready to get married. So, very, very exciting times for me there. Have the ring on now. About ready to go on a honeymoon tomorrow. So, things are going good. So, I just want to get this out, kind of go through the first 2 weeks of Brewers baseball, break down every game, notify players who are playing really well, and overall how the team is doing, which if you can't tell so far, doing really, really good. Sitting at 8-3 in our first 11 games. So let's go ahead and get started with how the season started. With the Brewers on opening day taking a 3-1 victory over the New York Mets. Scoring started in the bottom of the second inning with Starling Marte hitting a solo shot for a 1-0 Mets lead. Christian Yeli tied it in the top of the fourth with a solo shot, 1-1 tie. Top fifth, William Contreras hit a sacrifice fly, 2-1 Milwaukee. And top of the seventh, Jackson Chourio in his first major league game grounded into the fielder's choice for a 3-1 Milwaukee lead, which ended up being the final score. Chourio 1 for 3 with an RBI. Contreras 0 for 3 in the RBI. Yelich 3 for 4 with a home run and an RBI. Perkins 1 for 4. Ortiz 1 for 4. Bowers 1 for 2. And Turang 1 for 2 as well. Bowers got his first double of the year. Yelich his first double of the year. And Chourio had his first stolen base. Freddie Peralta went 6 really, really strong innings, giving up 1 earned run, 1 hit, 1 walk, 8 strikeouts. Trevor McGill got a scoreless inning. Joel Payamps had a scoreless inning with 2 strikeouts. And Abner Uribe got his first save of the year with a scoreless top of 9th inning. And then the Brewers followed up on the second game of the year with a 7-6 victory over the Mets. Started off strong in the top of the first with the Adames double that scored in William Contreras. Rhys Hoskins singled to left for a 3-0 Milwaukee lead. Then in the bottom of the second, Francisco Alvarez got a run up for the Mets with a solo shot, 3-1 Milwaukee. Top third, Rhys Hoskins hit a 2-run shot for a 5-1 Milwaukee lead. Alvarez singled for a 5-2 lead for Milwaukee. Top fifth, Hoskins scored on a balk, 6-2 Milwaukee. Yelich singled in the top of the eighth for a 7-2 Milwaukee lead. Got interesting later on in the game with a Brett Beatty hit a 3-run shot for a 7-5 deficit now for the Mets. And then Alonso homer in the bottom of the ninth. They pulled within 1 run, but the Brewers were able to win the game there. Frelick 1 for 5. Contreras 2 for 5. Yelich 2 for 5 with an RBI. Adames 2 for 5 with an RBI. Hoskins, after having some interesting moments with Jeff McNeil in game 1, went 3 for 4 with a home run and 4 RBIs. Dunn 1 for 4. Turang and Trio both went 2 for 5 each. Adames had his first double. Hoskins his first home run. Turang had 3 steals in this game. Frelick also had a steal as well, and Yelich had his first fielding assist. D.L. Hall was decent in his first start. Went 4 innings, gave us 6 hits, 2 runs, 2 walks, and a strikeout. Guerrero picked up the win, going 2 scoreless innings. McGill won a scoreless inning, giving up 2 hits, but also having 3 strikeouts. Wilson went a third of an inning, giving up 2 earned runs. Milner went 2/3 of the innings, giving up the home run to Beatty and 1 earned run. And Uribe got his second save of the year with 1 run, 2 strikeouts as well. Brewers then completed a 3-game sweep with a 4-1 victory over the Mets. Started off in top of the first with Willie Adames single that scored in Christian Yelich. Trio doubled, scoring in Bryce Turang in top of the second. Bottom of the second, Tyrone Taylor singled in a run. Then the Brewers added 2 more runs, 1 in the top of the fifth off of a Oliver Dunn single and a William Contreras double in the sixth for the 4-1 victory. Hitting wise, Frelick 0 for 4. Contreras 2 for 5 with the RBI. Adames 3 for 2 with the RBI. Yelich had a run in as well. Dunn 1 for 3 with the RBI. Turang 2 for 4. Chourio 2 for 4 as well. Contreras hit 2 doubles in the game. Turang hit a double, and Chourio hit a double as well. His first double of the year. Yelich had 2 steals. Turang had his 4th steal of the season. Ray went 5 pretty solid innings, giving up 5 hits, 1 run, 2 strikeouts. Brian Hudson went 3 really good innings, giving up 2 hits and 4 strikeouts. And Joel Payamps got his first save of the year with a scoreless inning and a strikeout. The Brewers then had their home opener where they beat the Minnesota Twins 3-2. Scoring started in the bottom of the second with a Jackson Chourio single that scored in Rhys Hoskins for a 1-0 Milwaukee lead. Christian Yelich then hit a solo shot for a 2-0 Milwaukee lead. Sorry about that. And then Bryce Turang hit a double in the bottom of the third for RBI for a 3-0 Milwaukee lead. Minnesota got within one after a Warner sacrifice fly and a Vasquez sacrifice fly, but the Brewers held on for a 3-2 victory. Yelich 1 for 4 with the home run. Adames 1 for 4. Hoskins 1 for 3. Terang 2 for 3 with an RBI. And Trio 1 for 4 with an RBI. Terang had his second double of the year. Yelich hit his second home run of the year. Adames got his first steal, and Terang got his second 2 steals in the game for 6 on the year. Jacob Junis, pretty solid, going 4 innings, giving 3 hits, 1 earned run, 4 strikeouts. Peguero picked up his second win of the year with a 2 innings pitch, gave up a run not earned, and 3 strikeouts. Milner got a hold, scoreless inning with a strikeout. Payamps hold, scoreless inning, and then Uribe got his third save of the year for a 1-run victory. And Brewers then lost their first game of the year against the Twins, 7-3, splitting the series with Minnesota. Started off pretty strong for the Brewers with a Terang sacrifice fly and then a Hoskins solo home run for a 2-0 Milwaukee lead. Santana grounded to fielder's choice to cut the deficit to 1, but then Jackson Trio hit his first career home run for 3-1 Milwaukee lead. But then the 7th inning just completely fell apart for the Brewers with a Byron Buxton double, or Carlos Correa single, and then Jeffers 3-run shot for a 6-3 deficit for the Brewers. And top of the ninth, Jeffers singled in a run as well for a 7-3 lead. Trio 1 for 4, Yelich 1 for 4, Hoskins 1 for 3 with a home run. Frelick 2 for 3, Ortiz 1 for 1. Hoskins hit his second home run of the year. Trio hit his first home run of the year. Joe Ross from 2-3 innings struggled with him, giving up 5 walks, 3 Ks. Milner went 2/3 of innings, giving up an earned run. Bukauskas went 1 2/3 innings scoreless, giving up a strikeout. Payamps lost it, went a third of an inning, giving up 4 earned runs. Bryce Wilson went 1 2/3, giving up an earned run. And Vieira went an inning, gave up an earned run as well. The Brewers then took on the Seattle Mariners at home, taking the first game of the series 6-5. Started off with a Adames solo shot for a 1-0 Milwaukee lead. Ortiz doubled in Frelick in the bottom of the second for a 2-0 Milwaukee lead. And then Oliver Dunn hit his first career home run for a 3-0 Milwaukee lead in the bottom of the fourth. Top of the sixth, the Mariners were able to tie it up with a Mitch Haniger single, a Garver sacrifice fly, and a Cal Raleigh single. But then bottom of the sixth, the lead got taken right back to Milwaukee with a Christian Yelich home run, 4-3 Milwaukee. Dunn reached on an infield single for a 5-3 Milwaukee lead. And then the Mariners tied it with Urias grounded double and Rodriguez ground out for a 5-5 game. And then the Brewers literally walked it off with a walk-off walk by William Gutierrez for the 6-5 final game. Gutierrez went 1 for 4 with an RBI. Yelich 1 for 4 with a home run. Adames 2 for 3 with a home run. Dunn 2 for 4 with a home run. Frelick 1 for 3. Ortiz 1 for 2 as well. Ortiz had his first double of the year. Yelich hit his third home run. Adames got his first, and Dunn had his first as well. Frelick had his second steal, and Dunn also had his first steal of the year. Freddie Peralta went 5 2/3 innings, giving up 3 earned runs, 7 strikeouts. Hudson 1 1/3 scoreless with a strikeout. Peguero had a scoreless inning with 2 strikeouts. Uribe picked up the win, but also had a blown save. When an inning pitch gave it 2 earned runs as well. The Brewers took the lead in the series. The Mariners tied up the series 5-3 in the next game here. Started off with a rough third inning with a Rodriguez single, a Polanco ground out, a Garver single, and a Polanco solo home run top of the 8th for a 4-0 Seattle lead. Trujillo hit his second career home run and bomb in the 8th for a 4-2 lead deficit for the Brewers. Hoskins did a sacrifice fly. But then Urias put the game out of reach with a solo shot for a 5-3 Milwaukee loss. Frelick 0 for 4. Contreras 2 for 3. Adames 1 for 3. Terang 1 for 4. Trujillo 1 for 4 with the second career home run. Contreras got his third double. Trujillo's second home run. D.L. Hall got the loss. 5 1/3 innings, team of 8 hits, 3 earned runs, 5 strikeouts. Bryce Wilson went 2 2/3 innings with 5 strikeouts and 1 earned run. Milner went 2/3 of an inning with a strikeout, and J.B. Bukauskas went a third of an inning as well with a strikeout. But the Brewers exploded in Game 3 of the series, winning the series 12-4. And there's a lot to say about this team. Polanco singled for a 1-0 Seattle lead, but then Brewers took the lead right back in the bottom of the first with a Jake Bauer single and a Frelick double to score in 3 runs. Rojas grounded out to cut the lead to 3-2, and then Dunn grounded out for a 4-2 Milwaukee lead. Contreras then hit a 2-run home run for a 6-4 lead. Then bottom of the fourth, the Brewers exploded. Contreras got a single that scored in a run. Adames hit a solo shot. Trujillo walked in a bases low situation, and Bryce Terang grounded out for a 10-2 Milwaukee lead. Then bottom of the 8th, William Gutierrez hit a 2-run shot, his second in the game for a 12-2 Milwaukee lead. Then Canzoni hit a 2-run home run for the final score of 12-4. Dunn 2 for 4 with an RBI. Contreras 4 for 5 with 2 home runs, 5 RBIs. Adames 1 for 5 with a home run. Bowers 2 for 5 with an RBI. Frelick 2 for 4 with 2 RBIs. Trio 1 for 3. Turang 1 for 2. Perkins 1 for 4. Frelick got his first double of the year. Dunn got his first triple of the year. Adames hit his second home run, and Contreras got his first 2 home runs of the year. Bowers got his first steal. Turang got his 7th steal, and Dunn got his 2nd steal. Colin Ray pitched fantastic, going 6 innings, 7 hits, 1 run, 3 strikeouts, and Vieira got 3 outs, 3 innings saved with 3 innings, giving 2 earned runs and 5 strikeouts. Then the Brewers went down to Cincinnati and lost the first game 10-8. A lot of errors in this game that the Brewers had happened to them, so not that great. Started off in the bottom of the second with an Espinal ground out, and then a Will Benson solo home run for a 2-0 Cincinnati lead. Then bottom of the fourth is where the wheels kind of fell off with Espinal sacrifice on a throwing error by Ortiz. Benson then doubled, Steer doubled, Canaro singled, and quickly is an 8-0 deficit. The Brewers were able to battle back with a Turang 2-run shot, his first of the year, and Contreras singled to bring it in with 8-3. Then Yeli de la Cruz homered for a 9-3, 450 feet. That's insane. Then pulled in close with a Turang double, a Jory Ortiz infield single to be down 3. Then Christian Yelich hit a 2-run home run and be down by 1. But then on an error by Sal Frelick, Yeli de la Cruz hit an inside the park home run for 10-8. Brewers lost. Dunn went 1 for 5. Contreras 2 for 4 with an RBI. Yelich 1 for 4 with a home run, 2 RBIs. Frelick 2 for 3. Hoskins 1 for 5. Trio 1 for 4. Turang 2 for 4 with a home run and 4 RBIs. And Ortiz 2 for 4. Contreras got his 4th double of the year. Turang his 3rd double of the year. Yelich had his 4th home run of the season already. Turang had his 1st home run of the year. Again, lots of errors. Aaron Ashby got the start, went 2 3/3 innings, giving us 6 hits, 8 runs, only 4 of them earned because of all the errors. 2 strikeouts. J.P. Bukauskas went 1 1/3 with an earned run and a strikeout. Yoel Payams with a scoreless inning with a strikeout. Hudson went an inning with 1 earned run. And then Bryce Wilson had a scoreless inning with 2 strikeouts. But then the Brewers took the next game of the series 9-5 for Milwaukee with a Blake Perkins single that scored in 2 runs and Christian Yelich single that scored in a run. Jake Fraley singled in for the Reds to get them on the board. Then Yelich doubled that scored in 2 runs. Perkins single that scored in a run. Bowers doubled that brought in 2 runs. And Frelick singled that brought in another run. The Reds got it close with a Stevenson double that scored in 2 runs. Yeli de la Cruz ground out scored in a run. And Spencer Steer double that scored in a run for 9-5 as the final score. Contreras 1 for 4. Yelich 2 for 4 with 3 RBIs. Adames 1 for 5. Bowers 1 for 5 with 2 RBIs. Hoskins 1 for 4, Frelick 3 for 4, and Perkins went 3 for 5 with 3 RBIs. Yelich got his first double, Adames' second double, Bowers' second double, Hoskins' first double, and Turang's 4th double as well. Perkins got his first stolen base. Joe Ross had a fantastic game with 6 1/3 innings, came up 5 hits, 2 earned runs, 7 strikeouts. Elvis Peguero went 1 1/3, giving up 2 earned runs and 2 strikeouts. And Hudson had a third of an inning, pitched really well. And Abner Uribe, really good. 1 inning, gave up 1 hit, 1 walk, and 3 strikeouts for his 4th for the win. Then the Brewers ended up the series with a 7-2 victory of the Reds. It was supposed to be 4 games, but the game today got canceled, postponed due to rain. So the Brewers end up winning the series 7-2 over the Reds. And then it started with a Yelich 2-run home run to begin the first. Singled in that scored in a guy on an error. And Contreras singled that brought in 2 runs. Trujillo hit a sacrifice fly for a 6-0 Milwaukee lead. The Reds got within 4 off of a Fairchild single and an Yeli de la Cruz home run, but then Blake Perkins hit a home run on top of a 6 for the 7-2 victory for the Brewers. Trujillo went 1 for 3 with 2 RBIs. Contreras 1 for 4, 2 RBIs. Yelich 1 for 4 with a home run and 2 RBIs. Perkins went 1 for 2 with a home run as well, and Ortiz and Turang both went 1 for 4 each. Yeli got his 5th home run already. Perkins his first home run. And then stolen base, Perkins had his 2nd, and Trujillo had his 2nd. Wade Miley in his first start of the year went 4 innings, gave on 1 earned run. Bryce Wilson went 3 innings, picking up his first win of the year with 1 earned run and 1 strikeout. Hobie Milner and J.P. Bukauskas both went on a scoreless inning. So the Brewers are currently only a half game behind the Pittsburgh Pirates at 8-3 in the division, playing really, really good baseball right now. So coming up for them, we have a 3-game set against the Orioles. That should be interesting because Corbin Burns is going to face the Brewers on Sunday. We got Peralta, Hall, and Ray, and then We have a 3-game set against San Diego, and then a 3-game set against St. Louis, and then Pittsburgh. So far, the offense is doing way better than I expected. I really love seeing all these young guys taking that leap forward. Now, will they be able to continue that? I don't know, but we will see in the future. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the content, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.